இப்போ வந்து ஆர்கா என்கவுண்டர் போகிறோம். இது போனோம், இது நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. இப்போ போனோம் நாங்கள் 4 பேரும் உள்ளே போயிட்டு ஏறணும். அந்த இது இருக்குல்ல எதுவும் பாரு, அது கூடதே மழை முன்ன போதும். Orca encounter.
The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Today's Orca encounter. My name is Sam, and I am so honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. Quite like seeing the killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behaviors.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side, fit perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface.
Truly are a natural wonder, and today, Ulysses is going to help me show you some of their physical characteristics. on the top of their head is perfectly designed for catching a quick breath at the surface. Even the location of their eyes is to their advantage. It may look like it's in that white area on the side of their head, but it's actually in that black area just in front, camouflage from harassing prey. The fin on top of the whale is called the dorsal fin, which helps stabilize them when swimming and assists in thermoregulation. The flippers on either side of the whale are called pectoral flippers. The lobes on either side of their tail are called flukes. The tail flukes are the engine of the killer whale, allowing them to reach speeds of up to 30 miles per hour, as fast as our speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when they're lifting their nearly 10,000-pound bodies up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals, with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at Seaworld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at Seaworld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like most animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. A peck slap can be used to show dominance or to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a peck slap to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they reach. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings during a hunt. Another form of communication used by whales here and in the wild. Killer whales are great communicators, so it's no wonder they're at the top of the ocean's food chain. In the southern hemisphere, orcas will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Watch as Shuka demonstrates that behavior and movement right here in front of me. Antarctic killer whales will actually create waves to knock unsuspecting seals off of floating ice. Watch as Kalia demonstrates that wave-making technique, one of the many complex and impressive hunting behaviors developed by orcas all over the world. Now you all just saw those waves crashing behind me, but you can't quite comprehend the amount of water displaced by a killer whale unless you experience it firsthand. Luckily, I have a couple of brave volunteers who are going to get to experience the power of the killer whale. You guys can come right on down here. The water is about 56 degrees. Are you sure you want to do this? Yeah? Let's cheer them on, guys. I think they want to do it. All right, you guys can have a seat right here and make sure your back is pressed right up against the glass. And just get ready, relax, and think like a seal. Walk on up there for me. Because killer whales are found in all parts of the ocean, it's no wonder they had a wide in all parts of the ocean. It's no wonder they had a wide variety of prey options, including other whales. The blue whale on the screen behind me is the largest animal on Earth. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than an orca whale. So, how does a whale that size prey on a whale that size? It's all possible because killer whales are the ultimate team player.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Important part of everyday life for killer whales. It's how young whales learn how to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Killer whales are always interacting and showing their playful side, both in the wild and here at Seaworld. Porpoising is when the whale swims fast, briefly breaking the surface of the water. They can be seen doing this when killer whales like to be touched and can be seen rubbing their bellies on rocks when they can. Watch as Shuka demonstrates that right here in front of me, just like whales in British Columbia. Killer whales in the wild will also imitate each other. We see it here at Seaworld all the time. The whales are always mimicking and learning from each other. Playful behavior has a purpose. A tail whip can be used to stun fish during a hunt. But today, I think these whales are going to be stunning all of you. Health. Our whales will also slide up on a scale, just as Orca is demonstrating on the screen there, which helps us monitor their weight. We can even obtain a breath sample from their blowholes, all thanks to that trusted relationship we build here at Seaworld every single day. I'd like to take a moment to introduce you all to Shuka. Shuka is one of our female whales, and she is one of the most energetic. Shuka is one of our female whales, and she is one of the most energetic. She has inspired hundreds of thousands of guests, helping scientists learn more about her species as a whole, assisting in conservation efforts. Helping scientists learn more about her species as a whole, assisting in conservation efforts. We challenge our whales every day to learn new things to stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play allows us to give them the best care.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping the whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
beginning of this magnificent species. Have a great rest of your day here at SeaWorld.